My dear, the silence around you isn't rejection, it's the universe clearing space for something sacred. You are not unwanted, they just weren't meant to hold something this rare. They don't talk because they don't know how to face someone that real. You aren't hard to love, you're just hard to replace. No one reaching out, God is. In silence, He speaks the loudest. They ignored the softest soul they'll ever meet. You don't need to chase when your energy speaks louder than words. The ones who don't talk to you, felt too much and ran. They act like you're invisible because they feel seen around you. Don't mistake your quiet for weakness, it's holy restraint. You are not lonely, you're just ahead of your time. They don't reply because their soul isn't ready for yours. Sometimes God isolates before He elevates. You were the one they didn't deserve the moment they stopped answering. Not everyone can handle energy that pure. You've been mistaken for silence when you were really sanctuary. They ghosted you, but you were the light. The ones who avoid you heard your truth and flinched. You didn't lose them, they lost access to something eternal. Nobody talks to prophets at first either. You're not hard to love, you're hard to lie to. That nobody you feel could be the sacred pause before everything begins. It's not rejection, it's redirection from the divine. Even silence bends when your name is whispered in prayer. You weren't ignored, you were protected from shallow mouths. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. No one's speaking, that's your cue to listen inward. Sometimes the absence of words reveals more than presence ever could. They weren't silent, they were too loud with fear. The right ones won't make you doubt your worth. You are the conversation they've been avoiding with themselves. They don't talk because truth sounds too much like you. Your soul shines too loud for their comfort. Not everyone can handle someone who sees past their mask. You were never too much, they were too small. The silence isn't empty, it's sacred. They distanced themselves to avoid being healed by you. You feel abandoned, but your angels are loud in the silence. Nobody's calling, but your name is being whispered in divine timing. Not unwanted, unmatched. Your stillness speaks louder than their replies ever could. You are sacred text, only the worthy can read you. They didn't forget, they just can't face what they did. You weren't meant to be background noise in anyone's life. If no one speaks, speak to the silence, it always knows. You're the echo of something they tried to forget but can't. God hides His favorites sometimes, you're in hiding, not forgotten. Rejection is often a divine favor in disguise. They stayed silent hoping you'd disappear, but you became louder in spirit. You're not being ignored, you're being preserved. They're quiet because they know they lost you for good. There's nothing wrong with you, there's something missing in them. Your absence is louder than their presence ever was. You are the message they weren't ready to hear. Your soul is speaking fluently, even in silence. They don't reach out because you remind them of who they could have been.